hello, and welcome to the last quarterfinal. This is a kind of lineup that you don't see in quarterfinals. This is the stuff that you see in the grand final or at least semi-final. It's like that John Wick action scene in the first 15 minutes or that RRR animal scene. Like you know that ये तो climax का scene है, first act में क्यों आ रहा है? This is the kind of lineup this is. This is four people who, the group of death, since to get you a football analogy or like a sports analogy. This is crazy. This is somehow we are bestowed with this insane set of four people in a quarterfinal. Welcoming them one by one. The first contestant, he's been here several times before in cricket and football edition, in general edition, and it's been semi-finalists a lot of times. Give it up for Azeem Banatwala.
Hello. I was writing the analogy just before you got to it.
Group of death. Yes, this is the group of death, no doubt. On that note, someone who has won an edition earlier, Bistec edition, and been a finalist several times in several different editions. Give it up for Kanan Gill.
Hey, what's up? It's Rohan Joshi here, substituting in for Kanan Gill, guys. I'm very excited to be here and win this quiz and just be part of it. But if I could allow Kanan to substitute for me, because even I was thinking of an analogy and I came up with death of group. Isn't that insane?
Very nice.
Isn't that insane? What are the odds? Anyway, I feel like if I have the spirit of Rohan with me, I shall win.
Spirit of Rohan. Nice.
The riders of Rohan.
The riders of Rohan. Welcome, buddy KG. Welcome once back.
Pleasure.
Once again to QVizzing with the Comedians. On that note, again going to one of the favorite people of not just the audience but me as well. Has been in semi-finals so many times. Has been with quizzing right from day one. Give it up for Prashasti Singh.
I'm the glamour quotient today. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm that thing.
Very nice.
For value add to the quiz. Okay, yeah, done. We can move on.
This is like set पे लगता है कि this ये blooper reel में जा सकता है. That perfect. Superb. Okay. On that note, someone who's been obviously with us right from the beginning, not just with us, but winning most of the editions he's been a part of. And of course, one of the front runners to win this edition as well, according to bookies. Give it up for Rohan Joshi.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
It's going to take Rohan some time to come from Ahmedabad back to.
My cat challenges this group to trial by combat in lieu of this absurd group of death. My cat challenges you. And I would just like to say, I was also thinking of the same analogy. And I wrote off group death.
Yes, I was waiting for it.
Crazy. I don't believe it. That's crazy. Yeah. You're used as my little prop to endear me to the audience is done. You must now leave my chair. Hello, friends.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Let's do this. Let's have fun. Azeem, Kanan, Prashti, Rohan. Quarterfinal 4. All the best to all of you. Let's have fun. 20 questions. We all know. The order will be Azeem, Kanan, Prashti, Rohan. First question to Azeem. Sports question. Team owner Walter Brown personally chose Y over Whirlwinds, Olympians, and Unicorns. Yes, Unicorns. As the nickname for X's Basketball Association of America team in 1946. So X is a city and Y is their team name. Like Mumbai Indians, for example. Despite the warnings of one of his publicity staffers who told Brown, no team with an Irish name has ever won a damn thing in X. But Brown liked the winning tradition of the nickname because apparently in the 1920s, there was a team called New York X and they were a successful franchisee back in the day. Which sports team are we talking about? Looking at a two-word answer, first word is the city name and Y is the team name.
Makes no sense to me. I'm just going to say Los Angeles Lakers.
Not LA Lakers. Going to Kanan.
Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics. Yes, 10 points there.
Oh, really?
Celtic.
Oh my God.
Celtic is an Irish name. Celtics.
Oh, dude, I don't know why I thought Celtic was
They have a
Scottish.
4-leaf clover and like, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God, what a fool.
Celtic and of course Boston. So Boston Celtics.
Oh, foolish.
10 points there to Kanan. And I go
Sports
to
question. First sports question.
First sports question I think ever.
My bottling continues.
Okay, going to Prashasti. Prashasti, the name of this beverage. So we are talking about a beverage. Name of this beverage literally means small hood in Italian. But the drink does not get its name from the hood, but the color of the hooded robes worn by monks and nuns of a particular order, which you see in the image. This color itself got the name from these hoods and in turn lent that name to the beverage. What beverage are we talking about?
Pass, I don't know.
Passing to Rohan.
Is it cappuccino?
It is cappuccino. Yes.
Those are the
10 points
Capuchin
there.
monks,
It
right?
is
Those are the Capuchin monks,
Mm.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. These are Capuchin monks. And the answer is cappuccino. 10 points there to Rohan. And we now go back to Azeem. Azeem, using the prefix doctor to refer to this person, X, has become a reflex. But not everyone is aware of the origin of X's PhD. He attended Boston University and graduated in 1955 with a doctorate in systematic theology. X also had a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology from Morehouse College and a Bachelor of Divinity from Crozer Theological Seminary. Who are we talking about? Who is this person with doctor prefix before his name?
It's between two that I cannot decide. Is it Richard Dawkins?
Not Richard Dawkins. Going to Kanan.
Is it Dr. Phil?
Not Dr. Phil. Going to Prashasti.
Shit!
Why has it come to me? Is some fictional doctor? Is it like Doctor Who?
No, not fiction.
Okay. No, I don't know.
Okay. Going to Rohan now.
Is it Martin Luther King?
Yes, it is
Dr.
Dr.
Martin
Martin
Luther
Luther King Jr.
Nice.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. 10 points.
Now
there.
imagine if it was Dr. Phil.
It is
I have a dream that one day everyone will be on Oprah's
okay. 10 points to Rohan for Dr. MLK Jr.
Can I take -1?
Okay, going to Azeem now. Azeem, what internet meme originated from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare as a set of instructions conveyed during an in-game QuickTime event at a funeral service? So this is the screenshot from Call of Duty where something appeared and now it has become an internet thing. like internet
Press
crack.
F to pay respects.
Press F to pay respect. Beautiful crack. 10 points there to Azeem. It
Call of
is
Duty
press-
t-shirt, come on.
Press F to pay respect, which is
Pay
obviously,
respects.
I think before OP came into picture, I think press F
Yes.
to pay respect was the most common way to pay respect on internet. Done. Last correct answer was press F to pay respect by Azeem. So this will be Kanan's direct. Kanan, I'm talking about a certain bird. While X's in the wild are unlikely to pick up human language, in captivity, they can become quite talkative. Some X's are even better than parrots at mimicking human speech, not to mention sounds from the human world like car engines revving or toilets flushing. In the wild, meanwhile, X's sometimes imitate other animals, mimicking predators like wolves or foxes to attract them to tasty carcasses they are unable to break open on their own. That's the first set of clue. Then there are two other clues. The Hindu deity Shani, so Shani Devta, is often represented as being mounted on a giant X. And the third clue, X is also the national bird of Bhutan. What are we talking about? Which bird are we talking about?
I'm confused between two, but shall I say crow? Is it a crow?
I thought you'll say I'm
Such a
confused
crush.
between Dr. Phil and this book. But it is
That's my other guest. My other guest is Dr. Phil.
after 20 seasons, Bhutan was like 2 year national bird. Hamara. But you're right, it is crow or raven. 10 points there to Kanan. We are talking about
Nice.
a raven or a crow. Okay. Kanan gets 10 points on this. Now I go to Prashasti. Prashasti, this is the story of a legendary ghost. Dare you stand before a mirror and call her name thrice, she'll appear. The folklore involving this ghost varies. Some believe she was a witch from the notorious Salem trials. Others claim she was the victim of a grisly murder by a stranger or lover. Still, others believe her to be X the First, Queen of England, damned for her persecution of the Protestants. Even whether or not she's dangerous spirit in the first place is a matter of debate. Which ghost that also shares its name with a drink are we talking about?
Third drink question that has come to me. Okay.
KV is crying out for help, but just to you.
Honest bar and restaurant.
Ooh. Sorry. Is it Mary, Bloody Mary wala Mary?
Bloody Mary. Yes,
Bloody
10
Mary.
points there to Prashasti. It is Bloody Mary. Okay, Mary, the first Queen of England, and this ghost, this
Queen of
legend is
Scots.
called Bloody Mary.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. Was not
Okay.
There is not Queen Pepsi. That's crazy.
expecting that.
Queen Pepsi. Okay, going to Rohan now. Rohan, no one knows how XSY got their name, not even the company. Say X is the company, Y is the product. It's like no one knows how Maruti's Alto got its name. Okay.
Okay.
XSY hit the market in 1907, and the X Food Corporation holds the trademark for the word. But don't ask what the name means. Milton X took that secret to his grave. A popular theory is that the product was named for the sound or motion of the dash being deposited during manufacturing. Which famous product are we talking about?
The dash is not the same as the Y.
Yeah, so dash is the common name for Y, in the like common noun for Y. So dash is the
Okay.
product. So if it was Maruti Alto, then dash is
Okay,
car.
okay. Just, I don't know. Wild stab. Reese's Pieces.
No, going to Azeem.
Answer is obviously Hakim's Alim, guys.
Bad jokes for bad folks.
Is it Hershey's Kisses?
It is Hershey's Kisses. 10 points there to Azeem.
Oh,
We're talking about
Nice.
Hershey's Kisses. Milton Hershey. Talking about Hershey's Kisses. 10 points there to Azeem. And
So you
now
really don't want to go to that factory, you know? It's like all the workers are like, I don't want to work at this place. I just
And all Indian workers turning around, kaun bulaya?
okay, now going to Kanan for the next direct. Kanan, XY's real name was X Ruiz. Well, actually, his real name was X Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Juan Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriona de la Santissima Trinidad Rui E.Y. The Spanish dash adopted his mother's Italian surname because he thought it suited him better. Here's how he explained it. Why? So the surname we know him for. Why was stranger more resonant than Ruiz? Do you know what appealed to me about that name? Well, it was undoubtedly the double S, which is fairly unusual in Spain. Y is of Italian origin, as you know, and the name a person bears or adopts has its importance. Can you imagine me calling myself Ruiz, X Ruiz, Diego Jose Ruiz, or Juan Nepomuceno Ruiz? Who are we talking about?
Okay. Is it Lionel Messi?
Not Lionel Messi. Going to Prashasti.
Hmm. Someone with a double S. The Y has a double S in it, clearly. Is it Picasso?
It is
Pablo
Pablo Picasso. Beautiful crack.
Yeah,
10 points
Pablo.
there to
Oh.
Prashasti. It is Pablo Picasso. Pablo Ruiz. Pablo Picasso. Double S in the surname. Yes, Pablo Picasso is correct. Okay, that brings us to the end of the first half. And as expected, the score could not have been like it's worth the hype, all the build-up that we gave to this quarterfinal. Let's have a look at the score. Azeem on the back of Pay F to Pay Respect and Hershey's Kisses is on 20 points. Kanan with Crow/Raven and Boston Celtics is on 20 points. Prashasti with Bloody Mary and Pablo Picasso is on 20 points. And Rohan with Cappuccino and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, dear.
is also on 20 points.
Okay, so essentially we're starting the quiz now. Now we're starting the quiz.
Yeah.
Quiz starts now.
Quiz starts now.
Yeah.
Yes. As expected, everyone is on 20. So yeah, second half, whoever wins will decide. The order now will be Rohan, Prashasti, Kanan, Azeem. Let's start with Rohan. Rohan, this is your direct. His book, The War in the Air, in 1908, prophesied the use of aircraft in warfare, a prediction that soon came true. In the preface to the 1941 edition, X declared that he wanted, "I told you so, you damned fools," inscribed on his gravestone. He died on August 13, 1946, but his request was not fulfilled. Instead of receiving a burial and headstone, X was cremated. Which author, best known for his genre-defining sci-fi novels and often referred to as the father of science fiction, are we talking about?
Okay. Is it H.G. Wells?
It is H.G. Wells. Beautiful crack. 10 points there to Rohan. It is H.G. Wells. Okay, now going to Prashasti. Prashasti, this is the new logo of something. Okay, the motif has a traditional Bavarian look, is modern at the same time, and can be understood worldwide. Its lively appearance with colorful and different color gradients is just as varied and colorful as the X. X is what it's the logo of. The dynamic shape of the letter O reflects the swing and the spirit of the X. What is this thing that you see on screen? The new logo of?
The spirit of the X. This is a brand. I have to guess it is a brand name, right?
Not
no.
necessarily. Yeah,
Okay.
logo of something. Yeah.
Okay. This Oktoberfest.
Beautiful answer.
Oh my
It is-
God, guys, I'm a genius.
Nice one.
Nice.
It is Oktoberfest. Bavarian French.
Very nice.
It is Oktoberfest. What a great crack.
It is great.
Another
the sheer
drink
joy
question.
of cracking an answer.
Another drink question.
Yeah.
Okay, Prashti gets 10 points for Oktoberfest, and now I go to Kanan. Kanan, I'm talking about a certain song now. X became the second longest running #1 in Billboard history, shifted 14 million copies, and sparked a dance craze that spread everywhere from the Olympics to the Democratic National Convention. In the summer of 1996, the party anthem was impossible to escape, no matter how hard you tried. The song got this group ranked the #1 greatest one-hit wonder of all time by VH1 in 2002. And in 2012, it was ranked #7 on Billboard's all-time top 100. Which song are we talking about?
The Macarena?
It is Macarena. Yes, 10
Oh,
points
thank
there to Kanan. It is Macarena. It is Macarena. 10 points to Kanan. And I go to Azeem now. Azeem, I'm talking about a certain symbol now.
Oh God.
This symbol was designed in the 1950s by Gerald Holtham as the logo for the British campaign for nuclear disarmament and adopted by anti-war activists in the US and elsewhere. The symbol is a superimposition of the semaphore signals for the letters N and D, taken to stand for nuclear disarmament. Holtom additionally cited as inspiration the painting that you see on screen. It's Francisco Goya's painting, the 3rd of May, 1808. What symbol are we talking about?
The peace symbol.
The peace symbol. Yes, 10 points there to Azeem. It is the peace symbol. This is the symbol we are talking about. The peace.
Okay, guys, the quiz starts now. Okay.
now it starts.
Now it starts. With this
Now
question,
it
the quiz
starts.
starts. Okay. Now it starts.
The peace symbol. Peace symbol. Can you believe it? After 3/4 of the quiz, the scores are 30, 30, 30, 30. Woo. Okay, back to the last lap, the last quarter of this quarterfinal. Azeem got peace symbol right, which means the next direct will be Rohan's. Rohan, this is a 2-word answer I'm looking for. The
Okay.
2-word phrase XY was first used to describe American prize fighter Jack Dempsey in the early 1930s. The first citation of it in the Oxford English Dictionary is like this: Dempsey had more fighting spirit and more of the sheer XY in him than was in all 4 of them rolled together. Now, the term refers to the drive to succeed in anything and at any cost. What 2-word term / phrase are we talking about?
Okay, hang on. Refers to the drive to succeed in anything and at any cost. Renaissance man?
Not Renaissance man. Going to Prashasti.
Is it killer instinct?
It is killer instinct.
Killer instinct.
Oh, shit.
Why do
There to Prashasti, it is killer instinct.
Damn.
Killer instinct. Something that Prashasti is showing right now. Superb stuff. Killer instinct.
Is there anything alcoholic about this question? Please search.
Yeah, let's find out.
Oh my God.
Jack Dempsey must have had a beer at some point.
Prashasti gets 10 points on killer instinct. Now I go to Kanan. Kanan, in 1952, because of his alleged communist politics, the US denied X re-entry to the United States after he traveled to London for the premiere of his film Limelight. Incensed, he moved his family to Switzerland and vowed he'd never return to Hollywood. But 20 years later, possibly to make up for his exile, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences honored the 82-year-old X with an honorary Oscar, his second of 3. X attended the ceremony and received an enthusiastic standing ovation. When he finally spoke, he said, "Thank you for the honor of inviting me here. You're all wonderful, sweet people." Who are we talking about?
Confused between 2.
The Shakya
It
syndrome.
still could be Dr. Phil because Dr. Phil
Yeah.
got his, we don't know, he did get his degrees in the 50s.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say Charlie Chaplin.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh.
Charlie Chaplin is correct. 10 points there to Kanan. When he finally spoke, he said, "Thank you for this." Who are we talking about? It is Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, there was an Easter egg. I didn't see, dude.
on.
Oh my God. Come on.
Very
Finally
nice.
spoke. Kya baat hai, kya baat hai.
Finally he spoke. Okay, 10 points there to Kanan. And now I go to Azeem. Azeem, the color of an X depends on the breed of Y. There is a saying that the color of the X reflects the color of the Y, which isn't entirely true. The all-white leghorn, the most common breed of Y, produces white X's, while the brown and red Barnewelder produces brown X's. But there are numerous exceptions to the rule, including the speckled olive dash, which gives us light green X's, and the Americana, which gives blue X's. What is X and Y? What are we talking about?
Okay. Is it turtle and shell?
Not turtle and shell. Going to Rohan.
Okay, is X an egg and Y a chicken?
Perfect. Chicken and egg, or egg
Oh,
and
wow.
hen is also correct. Eggs and hen or chicken and hen. Sorry, chicken and egg. Hen and egg, or chicken and egg.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
So on
because you
this-
said leghorn, and I was like foghorn leghorn, the chicken. Yeah.
speckled also. 10 points there to Rohan. And now we go to Prashasti for the final question in regular time. We'll see if there's an extra time. This is Prashasti's direct. Prashasti Antirrhinum, which is, you can see the image. This is a genus of plant commonly known as X. Because of the flower's fancied resemblance to the face of a dash that opens and closes its mouth when laterally squeezed. Now, what is this plant's more common name that might remind you of a product by Qualcomm that was named such because it sounded fast and fierce? Okay, so product by Qualcomm is named after the common name of this plant. This plant is known as, the common name is something because the flower's resemblance to the face of a dash that opens and closes its mouth when laterally squeezed. What is the common name that is the same as Qualcomm, a famous Qualcomm's product? And that product was named such because it sounded fast and fierce.
Ooh, okay. This Qualcomm thing I don't know, but this flower I have seen, I think. इसको शू डॉग बोलते हैं क्या फ्लावर को? शू डॉग, डॉग फ्लावर. Wait, hold on. I will go with the. Is it shoe dog?
Not shoe dog. Going
Okay.
to Kanan.
Snapdragon.
God damn it.
Snapdragon. 10 points there to
You could
Kanan.
have made a full for by letting it come to me. God damn it.
It is Snapdragon. Kanan gets it right. It is Snapdragon. Snapdragon is Qualcomm's mobile.
I knew this
platform.
was not coming back to me.
Yeah, no.
Like I
Too
knew
far.
there's no chance. No
Too
chance.
far. Too far. Okay, it's time to take a look at the score now. Azeem had 20 in the first half. Azeem in the second half got the peace symbol. Azeem ends on 30 points. Kanan had 20 in the first time. The second half, he got Macarena, he got Charlie Chaplin, and he got Snapdragon, which was his winning answer. Kanan gets 50 and qualifies for the semi-final.
Whoop, whoop.
And now we enter the fun part of this quarterfinal. Prashasti had 20 in the first half, and second half she got Oktoberfest and Killer Instinct. Prashasti ends regular time on 40 points.
Myself.
Superb.
Rohan had 20 in the first half. In the second half, he got Edgy Wealth and he got Egg and Chicken, Egg and Hen. Rohan also ends on 40 points.
Crazy.
Crazy, which means now we have a tiebreaker.
And Prashasti and I just share a seat in the semi-final.
Yeah.
We do double seat.
Like I said in the beginning, Eric, all four of you deserve to be in the final. Like, forget semi-final. Cool. Let's begin the tiebreaker. In fact, tiebreaker is very simple. A question will come on screen. You just answer. No need to raise hand. Nothing. Just answer. Once you answer, if you are right, you qualify. If you are wrong, the other person qualifies.
Okay.
Cool. And Azeem and Kanan can enjoy the
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, this is a very short, direct question. This question was made for a tiebreaker. Like in the dry run, everyone was like, "ये थोड़ी quizzing में पूछ सकते हैं." Like ये tiebreaker अगर हुआ तो use कर लूँगा because it's a very direct question. So whoever answers qualifies. I'll not read. Okay, I'll just have a look at the two of you. Just let me know. Yeah, Prashti, are you going for it?
No. I'm.
No, sorry. You raised hand, that's why I checked. No.
Asia.
Not Asia.
Sorry.
Not
Sorry.
Asia.
Okay, I'm
Not
just
Asia.
going to try. Is it Africa?
Yeah, it is
It is
Africa.
Oh!
It is Africa.
God
Oh
damn.
my God,
Not
this is
Asia.
Africa.
Not Asia. It is Africa.
Oh,
Oh my God, this was
oh my God,
Then
Rohan
fifth
qualifying like Spain in the 2010 World Cup.
dude.
this was the 10th match. I kept
Oh my God. I'm
kept,
way
like,
too old for this shit.
yeah. I kept writing on a particular group. I kept writing, this is the most beautiful quiz I've ever. Hands and legs were shaking with every question in the second half.
I demand a
Every
senior
question.
citizen discount in the next edition.
This is
Quizzing.
a delight for quizzing. This is absolutely nuts. You guys were
Oh,
so
Prashasti,
good.
hard one. For me, it was between
good.
Asia and Africa, and just
Yeah, it was such a terrible tiebreaker question because, like,
Yeah.
you know, there are only two.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
it was. I knew कि if I use the question in regular time, तो मतलब pass करके निकल ही जाएगा. It was like it was going to be a tiebreaker question. But Prashasti, first of all, mad shout out to you. This is one of the best performances of all time.
Yeah, it is.
From
Too
Killer
good.
Instinct to October
Too
Fest
good.
to Bloody
Superb.
Mary
Yeah.
to Pablo Picasso. Some amazing four.
Amazing. Yeah.
All four of your answers were
Too
just
good.
crazy.
Thank you.
And then Azeem, of course, press F to pay respect. Will
Please do.
like Hershey's
Yes.
Kisses and peace symbol.
I'm pressing F.
Amazing stuff. But Rohan qualifies in a tiebreaker. Rohan, well done. We'll see you in semi-final. And Kanan, the only person who qualified without tiebreaker.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We come here to win.
winning.
Otherwise, why we come here?
Why? What else we here for?
What else we here for?
Snapdragon and Charlie Chaplin, your two last answers, who gave you the win. Fun Buddy 7, I'll not forget. Azeem has 3 there. Prashti has 2. Rohan has 5. Kanan has 6. So Kanan wins the most fun.
Crazy.
Of course.
Let me also, for the record, show that 4 out of those 6 points are only for that entry creativity. I guess so. Good.
Arya, you're useless. Useless, you hear? No,
France
useless
squad.
cat.
But that's it. Thank you. Massive thank you to Azeem, first of all. Azeem, I know you had a long day, you had a show, and you had a match to watch, and you were like, "मैं side में match देखूंगा." Prashasti, I hope someone backs out. Literally, I legit hope, because you deserve to be there.
मैं तो जीत गई हूँ, guys. It's all right.
Dil jeet gaya. What more
do you want?
Yeah.
And Rohan, we'll see you in semi-final soon. And
Yes.
Kanan, of course, congratulations on winning. We'll see you in semi-final as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone in the audience.
Peace,
We'll
friends. See you
at 2
tomorrow.